are stupid.
You lose.
Don't do that.
You lose.
You are stupid.
I hate Winnipeg.
What a strange thing to be alive beneath cherry blossoms. That's that one dude, Kobayashi. I'm Justin, jersey number 14.
I'm Corey, jersey number 72. What a time to be alive, though. Cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
Everywhere, man. I guess this, so we learned, courtesy of, toxic internet comment sections. I guess we're not wicked manly, friend.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Says the lifted truck, don't tread on me flag crew.
Boo.
Yeah,
Man.
those dudes. Because if anyone, the Constitution gave those dudes the right to judge what's manly and what's not. Yeah. So flowers equal women.
Cool.
Yeah.
How
Still,
wrong you are.
in 2022, right? But we're here to say we're all about cherry blossoms. Judgment be damned. Fuck you.
So much so.
And your
that-
Silverados.
Yeah, like, yeah. How dare you? Like,
I'm saying, man.
it's just a freaking flower.
Yeah, dude.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, there's flowers on my uniform. This is girly.
Look, so went out yesterday. We went out lunch with my parents. While we were out, little pop-up greenhouse flower stand thing.
Word.
Stop in.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm here for flowers, man. I like a yard to look nice.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not. Yeah. Didn't realize that made you not a person with a penis.
How is that still happening in this time?
Right.
In this world that we live in.
The same reason.
reason.
Yeah. The same reason racism still exists. Same reason rape still exists. Because
Because dudes are the worst.
Yes. Generally speaking, especially white dudes.
Yes.
Generally speaking.
Yes.
Generally speaking.
Before we hop into today's topic, because
Yes.
it is cherry blossom related. Number one, boom. They pulled it out.
They did.
The one
dude.
game without Book, and then the other game, Book, I say played sparingly, but he still played almost a half.
Yeah.
But the limited time he played in the first half, he didn't score. So
Okay.
he still showed up big at the end of the game when it mattered to get them
Didn't
the
Chris
dub.
Paul
He went
go
off
14 for 14?
14.
Jesus, man.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, dude.
Kurt Hennig out here.
You know, we draw the Mavs next, which, series like regular season series means nothing, but we beat them 3 times, 3 out of 3. So
Yeah. You guys should advance.
hopefully,
Yeah.
you never know in playoff basketball, if Book is has anything lingering.
Yeah.
Again, you hate to say that it's all on one guy, but to get to the championship, we need Devin Booker on the court.
Yes. Absolutely, dude. You guys draw a favorable matchup with Dallas. I mean, Luka's tough, but you guys have the squad. We have Miami in the second round.
I know.
And I just got the alert. Miami's up on us after the first quarter. I mean, it's first quarter,
Yeah.
but I don't know, dude. Miami's gonna be fucking tough, dude. And Heat fan, this has become like a weird rivalry, the Heat and the Sixers, because of Jimmy Butler.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
a lot of the Levitard crew likes to go at Sixers fans, and they're a Miami-based pod. So it's this is fun for them, and all that needs to happen is another quintessential Sixers choke job. And not to mention, nothing against Doc Rivers, but I mean, let's be honest, outside of when he had the big 3 in Boston, homie's done a lot of choking in the playoffs.
Yeah, dude,
a lot.
He's gotten teams better for sure,
Right.
better positions, but hasn't gotten it done with any of them.
Yeah. So We'll see, man. I still hold out hope that we're going to see each other in the finals, friend. I still hope.
That's why I brought it up. I was working today, and I rolled up into a joint that shall not be named. And first thing I see is a dude in a Sixers hat, and I'm rocking my son's hat. And I go, boom, boom. And I
Yep.
go, I'm hoping. And he goes, me too, man.
Yeah, dude. It would be so fun, man. It'd be-
Yeah.
I mean, just the content we would get alone.
Yeah.
And I think for the league, like we said last year, like it'd be fucking great, dude.
I feel like, I won't, other than the sting of a loss, you know, like, I don't think I'd come away hating the Sixers. Like, it'd be
Yeah.
in the way that, like I came away hating the Bucks.
Hate
after
Milwaukee now?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I hate them now. Like,
Right.
technically speaking, they'd been chipping away at it for a good couple years.
Yeah.
So it's, like, hard to be but so mad.
Right.
But, like, the way it happened, Bobby Portis can eat my entire butthole. I hate that guy now.
Yep.
Giannis, I
Yeah,
I
dude.
hate their faces. I
Yeah.
hate their guts.
Yeah, dude. It's like that, man. It's
Bucks
fucking
in
like
six.
that.
Like that. God, I don't know why that was so infuriating, but it
Yeah.
was.
Why do you think I hate the Blackhawks, dude?
Yeah.
I mean, I never liked them, but I didn't viscerally hate them until 2010. And I was like, forever, fuck you.
Yep.
Like it like for good, fuck you, and alleged possible maybe not rapist Patty Kane, who
Yeah.
scored the game-winning goal on us, which was just the shittiest game-winning goal ever in the history of any championship. But yeah, dude, like it would be awesome. Sixers Suns would be great. I think it would be a great matchup, and like NBA lets you play around with the gear a little bit
Yeah.
in the finals.
Yeah.
We could get Rally the Valleys against the Spectrums. Like it'd be cool,
dude.
dude. It'd be cool, man.
Dude. Well, because basically the Suns have been wearing the Valleys like pretty much nonstop.
They've become like you guys shit, which
They're
is
basically
fu-
the home gear.
yeah, which is great. We rock the Spectrums a lot too, but we still throw in the regulars here and there, which I'm good with the regulars too. I'm fine with the blues. I love them. I'm not big on the reds that have the cursive.
Yeah.
They're okay.
They're considering the other stuff you guys have in the closet, it's like, well, why bother with these?
Yeah.
At least they're not the clip art bells.
I was just gonna say they're not the fucking Liberty Bell.
I don't-
You know.
I don't feel like I've seen the clip art Sun, the orange gear, this year. I mean, I'm sure they've worn it, but
Probably, but thankfully our squads are not frequently wearing those anymore because I think I remember even a finals game last year where you guys wore those. I think, and I was like, oh
it was
man,
like game 3 or 4, and I was
Yeah.
like, ew,
why?
don't do that.
These are the finals. They're going to be
is a
playing
big
these
one.
clips forever. This is
Yeah.
history.
Yeah, this is
Why?
a big one. Don't do that.
Yeah, please don't be gross on the big stage.
I don't feel like they wore the purples at all. I think they wore the orange ones like once, maybe twice. I think it was only once. They wore the Valleys like 3 of the 6 games.
Yeah, it seems like you guys don't wear the purples a lot.
Yeah, and then,
Which the purples are good.
yeah. I don't know, man. Like
Makes
maybe
you
it's-
rock in the valleys though.
Yeah,
The court looks so sick
dude.
when you guys rock the valleys.
Yeah. I'm hoping, I'm still hoping to see something different next year. And I wonder if that like hinges on, hey, get a championship,
New
then we'll
swag.
look at something new. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not saying move away from the purples or the whites like that. I like both of those, but like
Yeah.
a different third.
Well, that's the thing. Is it because you guys have rolled with the Valleys for 2 city edition dumps in a row, which is awesome because
Yeah.
we love them. But like, it is kind of like, okay, can we get something else and keep the Valleys in rotation?
I was really
Like-
hoping because I saw some like teases of because basically this year was the city editions were mashups
Yeah.
of old uniforms, and I saw some like concepts of the mashups, and it had like the old like the Nash like with the circle around the number,
Yeah, dude.
and then it had like the Barclays like somewhere on it. I don't recall now, but I was like, that's a pretty cool uniform.
Fucking Thunder Dan Marley.
Yeah, dude.
I would
Good old number
love.
9.
That's what I was thinking. Like, it'd be cool as shit to see like a modernized version of those.
Yeah, man.
You know, why not? Why not?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's something like that'll come, dude. The NBA, unlike the NFL, actually has fun with their gear. We get a lot of content from the NBA.
Yes.
It would be nice to, talk football unis or even baseball sometimes.
Yeah.
More than once a month.
Yes.
City Connect release schedule. We had to mention that.
Because I'm still fuming over it.
It's still bullshit.
It's
yeah,
just so stupid.
we have all month now without City Connect. So we
Yep.
just had 3.
We're just on a roll, and
Yeah.
now like we're not going to be talking about it for
Yeah.
however the hell long.
Good job, baseball, staying relevant.
Stupid. And I'll say this, like, it was a hot topic on the internet. Like, people were
Yeah.
into the stuff. So
Right.
you blew it, baseball.
Yep. Way to stay old and crusty.
Since we're landing on baseball again, before we hop into the sorry, like, we got there.
This is what we do.
I was going to do it on the back end, but like, since we're there, the Mets have still managed to not Met, and it's scaring the shit out of me.
Dude, yeah. I saw something the other day online that was like the Phils are 10-10 and both World Series years, 2008 and 1980, started 10-10.
Oh.
And I was like,
Don't put that kind of number in my head.
yeah, I become 6 years old when I see that. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
You know, superstition means it has to happen, but it's so early, man.
Yeah.
That's the only thing where I'm like, whatever.
The only reason I'm buying anything into it is because I think it's one of our best starts ever, like, period.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, it's up there. I don't know for sure, but we're winning games that we would normally lose.
Right. What you want to see.
Like I said last week, like, putting up 5 runs in the top of the ninth, that's not a Mets thing. Like,
yeah, dude.
not leaving runners in scoring position, like, that is not a Mets thing.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the stretch where the bullpen blows like 4 games in a week for the Phils. That hasn't happened yet, but I'm sure it's coming. Like, it's weird because the Phils can mash when they when they decide to.
I think there's been a couple matchups where with us
Yeah.
already this season where it's gone like 6-7 runs.
Yeah,
each.
dude.
Yeah.
Harper, Hoskins, Castellanos, Real Muto, like, there's a squad there now. It's just,
The pitching's kind of cheeks.
yes, because Phillies.
Yeah.
Let's bring in more bats for run support, maybe, but who's going to be pitching? We don't know.
Some guy.
Yeah, we can't clone Aaron Nolan, Zach Wheeler, and just throw them out there 5 times. Be great if we could.
Man,
But
Zach Wheeler. We had
Yep.
him for a hot minute.
you did, and now he's our number 2. You know?
He was like the next big thing. We've had a lot of next big thing pitchers.
You have Matt Harvey.
Yeah, they even as recently as well, he didn't really play much. Syndergaard, like,
Yeah.
we just recently lost
Thor.
Syndergaard.
Yeah, dude.
Like, he was huge.
Yes.
Big deal, but basically didn't play for 2 years.
Yeah.
So bye, dude.
Yep.
Sorry,
Kick fucking rocks. Where is he now, by the way? Do you know?
I don't remember where he
I
signed.
don't remember. I want to say somewhere like fucking Toronto or some shit. I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know. Good for the Jays, though.
Yeah,
We
man.
like the Jays. We support Canada here on the pod.
We do indeed. There's no natural way to get here other than I like pink.
We like flowers and pink.
We definitely
and
like-
pink flowers.
Boom,
Yeah.
dude. How did we miss this?
Dude, that's what I was wondering. Like, fuck, man. And good for, look, DC sports, fuck off. But, like, the cherry blossom thing is cool, though, man.
Yeah, for real.
I'm with this. Milk it for as much as you can because most of your, actually, no, not most, all of your team's gear is fucking Cheeks. So why not? You know what I'm for? Let's throw some cherry blossoms on the Commanders too.
Why not?
Let's make them, instead of the Commanders, let's go Washington Blossoms.
You know,
Fuck it, dude.
I'm with it. I'm with the shits.
Dude, you know what it's not worse than? The Commanders.
I know.
And then you'll actually, you know what, we can maybe have all the uniforms be, uniform. Because I'm not, I don't know, man. The Wizards are, I kind of, the little, like, quasi-bullets thing is okay. The Caps can get the hell out of here with their shit.
Yeah.
And the Nats we've talked about. Our favorite Nats gear, ironically, is the Cherry Blossom City Connects. So
Imagine that.
here we sense a theme.
Yeah.
Just blossoms across the board
Well,
for
again,
DC.
To give props to Clark. Clark's been calling it. DC United, do a cherry blossom kit.
Yeah.
How did the Nationals and the Wizards beat them to it?
I know, dude.
Soccer is usually like on it.
Yeah. The Timbers have a Rose City kit.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired of them wearing it, though, by the way. I remember when they came out, I was like, I like these. I might get one. No, I'm not getting one. I'm fucking tired.
Well,
I'm tired of them. They've already been running the ground, dude.
You can't wear them every game.
Right. I know. The Timbers
they're
didn't get that
third.
memo. They didn't get that memo.
It's like the Union rocking the PJs.
I know.
Like, don't do that. Like,
Like,
maybe if they weren't rocking them every week, maybe the PJs would be okay. But like, that's your primary.
Why are they so prevalent though?
Yeah, don't,
I know, dude.
Don't.
It's gross.
Now, I haven't been. I think this cities have been basically every other match for Vancouver, because they were definitely wearing the home whites this weekend.
Okay.
But
Timbers wore the Rose Cities.
I would be okay if the cities were getting rolled out, because it's not.
Yeah.
It's not as gimmicky. It's just blue.
Well, that's the thing. It's also the team colors. And I liked the Rose Cities a lot at first, but I'm like, you know what? You know what I'd like to see? The green and gold out here.
Yeah.
We're in Providence Park. All the surrounding accoutrement are Timbers colors, and we're out here. Now I sound like Silverado guy.
Yeah.
Get the flowers out of here. Bunch of pussies.
Well, it's just you can't do it every week is the thing, and I believe we said that when they released them. We said, no, it's a very cool kit.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yes.
But if you're rocking that every week, I'm out.
Timbers didn't get the memo.
That's strange.
All in, dude.
That's
all
strange. I don't know, man. Like, you can't. Well, I guess unless it's the Valley.
Right.
The Suns can rock the Valley because it's a cool uniform.
Yeah, and it's still got the team colors incorporated
Yeah.
in there. There's still purple and orange,
But if you're going out there in roses, and it has nothing to do with the roses, it's just
nothing.
the colors are green and gold.
Yep. They are. Mm-hmm. Timbers Army represent.
Yeah.
Not a hot year for the squad.
Yeah.
No. I flipped on, I can't remember who we were playing Saturday, and ESPN Plus is now a thing,
Yeah.
that we've got. So I was like, okay, cool. I got the alert. Timbers match about to start. ESPN Plus. I was like, oh, I've got that. And so I cut the Timbers on, and I went,
Rocking the Rose Cities.
flowers. I want to say they played the Colorado Rapids, I think. I'm not positive.
Were they rocking the burgundies?
I don't remember because I was just so bummed that it was the fucking hey, Sixers are up 1 at the half, 51-50.
Hey.
But I was just like, man, I'm tired of these. I'm tired of the Rose Cities. Get them out of here. You have made me hate them in a month and change of footy. I don't like them.
That's crazy times.
Yeah. So please, Washington, hit us over the head with the cherry blossoms.
Do it, because you've hit another home run.
Dude.
This is very cool. I don't know if you saw this part yet. Look at the whole, look at them shorts.
Oh,
Right?
oh,
Again, how did we miss this?
those are fire, dude.
This came out the same time as the Nats City Connects.
Really?
Yeah, it was a co-release at the same time for the cherry blossoms.
Huh.
And somehow NBA is usually really good at this.
I was going to say 2022-23 City Edition. So we're already I'm not going to bring it back to baseball again. We're already out here dumping out City Editions for next year. A season hadn't even started yet. The NBA is still in the fucking playoffs. The playoffs literally just started today.
Yep.
And we're like, let's give them a leak of the City Editions for next year. And baseball's like, we'll get you the Pirates in 2 years.
Yeah.
Those shorts are sick, though, man.
Dude, I love them. I love them.
Yeah.
This is a great uniform. And, it's still got Washington in the bullet style, which is cool.
Yes.
Which is, you already mentioned this, but the Wizards, regular gear, it's decent. I like it. I don't hate it.
It's okay.
It might be the upper end of the middle of the league.
I'm glad more than anything they got away from the Woo Wizards, the Gilbert Arenas, Javaris Critton,
The Michael Jordans.
Those were what the fuck is this? Why? I'm glad.
No, what was worse was because the blue ones were okay, the white ones were okay, and I'm being very liberal with that word okay.
Yes.
But then they started busting out the black alternates. Garbage. Get that out of
and the
here.
gold ones. You
Yep.
remember the gold, the nylon gold?
Those were just
dude.
terrible. Get that out.
Awful.
All time one of the
dude.
worst ever.
Straight, yes. First
Yuck.
ballot cheeks.
Yes.
First ballot cheeks. So going back to the especially if you're our age and you can remember the bullets, this is cool, man.
Yeah.
You had the L's making the
Yeah.
hands. That was nice. But since, I guess DC's the only place where people get shot. So we're stuck with magicians instead. This is cool.
Yeah.
Seeing the two blossoms next to each other, the City Connect Nats and the Wizards, even though God, I fucking hate both teams. But Those are nice, man.
I just think it's really cool that the city, got together. Like we've talked ad nauseum on this pod about like whenever a city does a citywide thing. Like,
Yes.
here's our colors.
Yeah.
The two teams that I hate, the Wizards and the Nationals, went even a step further and released similar thirds. That's
Yes.
insane.
It's fucking cool, dude. That like this, it should be more so this way. I would think.
Totally.
Like it would be nice. And look, the team, the city you think of all the time, and I fucking hate to give them props because they're on the other side of my state, but Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
It is fucking cool that all their teams wear the same colors. I love the Pirates shit. The only reason I don't have a Pirates hat is because they're fucking Pittsburgh. But like, it's insane with the Pens. Like, V always fucks with me about the Pens gimmick. Like, I would love the Pens shit if they weren't the Pens.
If they weren't the Pens,
but
yeah.
I cannot. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's a penguin that's cute with a hockey stick. I get it. It's fucking adorable. But I hate them.
But Philadelphia, New Jersey,
Yeah,
it can't happen.
Right, I want to take that hockey stick and beat the shit out of that cartoon penguin. Not a real one, just that one in particular
Yeah.
on a piece of fabric. I fucking hate it.
But I mean, so like, just kind of like thinking about this idea of the city editions being the same as the city connects.
Yep.
I'm not in love with this idea, but I'd love to see like the Suns do like a Serpientes, like the Diamondbacks have, like
Dude.
something similar.
That'd
like,
be fucking cool, man.
that'd be cool. I'd be into that.
And it would, especially if you're able to tie in like they did with the Serpientes. You tie in like that tied in with the purple and orange would be fucking sick, dude.
Dude,
Like that'd be sweet.
I'd be into it.
And see, I can't.
We don't know yet because baseball.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the Phils are going to do. I don't know when we're going to find out what the Phils are going to do, but I'm just hoping it's not something with the Liberty Bell.
2028.
Yes, we'll find out. Yeah. Sean will be graduated high school. Hey, you know what I got you for graduation? A City Connect cap. They finally came out.
Man,
We'll be doing this pod in walkers. They finally came out. The Mariners City Connects.
because that'll be one of the last ones for whatever reason. Here, let me bring this back up just so we can kind of close out our thoughts. I hate the name Bloom City, but I also like don't mind it. Like it's weird. Like
Yeah.
I hate that you called it that, but also, all right, fine, I get it.
Understood.
Yeah.
Right. It I feel like that could have been given more thought, but as we find out about DC, they don't give not a lot of thought goes into their team names and sports stuff.
Yeah,
It's all
Commanders.
Yeah, let's just be American and let everyone know this is where the White House is. We get it.
Except for the Wizards. That's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah. But we still
But I
give
still don't like the Wizards. I think that's
Yeah.
a terrible name.
we still give them America's colors.
Yeah.
Like I think that's what it was. They realized early on, like, oh shit, there's a team in DC that doesn't have red, white, and blue. We better change that. So and they corrected it.
These are very cool.
They're awesome, man. And so already I'm like, okay, solid start to next year's city editions
Yeah.
for the NBA. Mm-hmm. Not to bring it back to you, baseball, but
We don't even know
what the fuck, over?
January.
Yeah.
Sorry, June.
Yeah.
We have a full month before I get our next one.
Yep. Somebody's just sitting on them somewhere.
Why?
Like, can we get a Twitter leak?
Just why?
Fucking annoying,
I
dude.
got, I don't want to dig it up because it was bad. Somebody put up a concept for the Braves City Connects, and it was one of the most miserable things I've ever seen.
Oh, no. I hope it is, though, because fuck the Braves.
Yeah, but like at the same time, come on.
Yeah.
Defending World Series champs, put some respect on it. Like,
Yes.
look, I hate
Even
them.
though, well, by the time they come out, though, in 2027, they won't be, hopefully. That's true. They won't be the defending champs anymore.
But like it was like this mixture, and normally like I'm cool with this idea. It was like this mixture of several of their old uniforms, but like it also had pinstripes, and I was like, this is
Ew.
an abomination. Get this out of here.
Okay, baseball. Can we leave the pinstripes of the Yanks? Generally speaking, like I get it. I'm tired of the candy stripe Phillies. I'm tired of them. They're okay at 1st, whatever, but like I want to go back to the burgundy P with the light blue. Like, can we go back? Even the all maroons, all burgundies that we wore in like the late '80s, early '90s before we went to these. Like, go with them.
Anything. I mean, again, like this was like the talk with the at some point you got to make some sort of change.
Yes. The only team I don't ever want to change of mine is the Flyers. Although,
Yeah.
like, gear-wise. Other than that, I want everything about them to change. But, I mean, gear-wise specifically, like, the Flyers can remain the same. But other than that, like, I'm tired. The Sixers are all fire now, too, for the most part.
I'm actually lucky now that I think about it. The Devs, they have fire gear.
Great
like
shit.
They don't need to change it.
Yep.
So, they even came out with a third, and I was like, nope,
Yeah, this third sucks.
terrible.
Yeah.
Get it out of here. I'm fine with just the Reds and the Whites.
Right.
Just stick with that, please.
Keep it simple.
The Suns, of course. Mm-hmm. They even have a great city
Yeah.
or city edition.
Yep.
The Valleys, the Mets.
The Mets do have great shit.
The Mets can pull off the pinstripes.
They can. They're the only other team. Like, the New York teams, I get it. But, like, stop.
Like Chicago rocks pinstripes.
Yep. We do.
Yeah.
I know. I hate it. The only get ups we have now that I really, really love, other than like we wear the throwbacks, I love the creams that we wear with the blue caps. I love those. Those are fucking sick.
Okay.
Other than that, like, I'm sick of the Philly shit. Gear wise.
All right, so like we're gonna get ready to wrap up here. But I don't know if you saw the as you know, the Royals wore their City Connects this weekend.
Yes.
First of all, I seriously was looking at a cap on Fanatics. I'm seriously considering it.
Me too.
I
Me
mean,
too. They're great, dude.
It's $45, but it's like $11 a month if I want to go that route.
right. If you want to go the Afterpay route. Yeah, dude.
Like
I'm telling you, though, that is a game changer. And I can't tell you how many times I've been like, this is the best way to buy jerseys.
yeah.
Just fucking do it. Sign up for whatever the service is, you dick, and just go buy like 5 sweaters.
Oh man, dang it! Their batting helmet is what I want to show you. Like I don't know if you saw it.
No, I saw a couple pictures of them in practice, but not. I didn't see the actual guy. I haven't watched any baseball this year. I need to figure out like the streaming thing or whatever, because I saw like MLB has a streaming option, and I'm like, I kind of want to get it, but yeah, like I don't know. It's all a money thing.
We're gonna skip this whole thing, and we're just gonna write April 30th because that's when they wore them.
Okay, Saturday. It's just such a. Who'd they play? Do you remember?
I think the White Sox actually.
Okay. God, look at Kauffman Stadium. The K. I love that crown in the outfield, dude. I want to go to that ballpark before my number's called.
That's not a close enough picture of how.
Oh,
awesome
but
that
you
is.
can see the
brim?
The brim is fucking light blue, dude.
dude.
Oh, that makes it so much better.
Right? I was
makes
so
it so much
excited
better.
when I saw that. I was so geeked up. I was like, "Oh my
I
god!"
almost wish that was the way. And look, I typically am not a fan of like a traditional hat having a different colored brim. I normally fucking hate that. But I think it might work here. I don't know, dude. I don't know. See, I'd have to see it if they're just like chilling in the outfield.
Yeah, because it's like
Because that hat is damn near perfect.
right.
Like, do we really want to fuck with it?
I definitely saw some other ones. I'll show you off air because I think I saw it on their Instagram.
Okay.
But yeah, that excited me. Like
They're so good, dude.
they got me.
They
you know?
did, man.
And baseball got me, and yet here we are.
Right. We're just hanging out, waiting.
Third straight week
waiting
of us
for more
complaining
City
about them.
Connect. I know, dude.
Like we are about it.
Yeah. And everybody else has been too.
Yep.
And like baseball, like if you're baseball, you know what you should want to do? Be talked about.
Yeah. I don't know what you got to
You
do
know?
to rush, to speed this process up.
It's really not hard.
It doesn't seem like it should be.
Nope.
If you know if you know when this really like, so at least 4 other teams already have the gear because they've got release dates.
Right.
So either A, bump them up,
Yes.
or B, hurry next year's into
Yeah.
this season.
Put the pressure on the Rays or whoever's next, you know? It's just old white people move it. They don't evolve
But
very
money
fast.
is the motivator, right?
You would think?
You're leaving money on the table.
A lot. Dude.
A lot.
Yeah.
Because
And-
as we mentioned, even if the Mets one is cheeks, I'm buying it.
yeah, unless the Phillies one is egregious as fuck, I'm gonna buy it
Yeah.
because it's like it's another Phillies hat I can have. I've got like 3 now. Why not add another one?
If the Mets one is terrible, I'll still buy it, just not wear it.
Just to have.
Yeah.
Right. It can be a display
Like
piece.
no matter what, like that's $45 you're gonna get from me.
Yep.
So just release the fucking thing
That's
so I can buy
dude.
it.
I know. I'm just really hoping for the Phils it's not another Liberty Bell thing. But say they incorporate the Liberty Bell in the logo for the Phils, kind of, which I like. It, if you're a local dude, you're tired of the Liberty Bell. Like I know that's like a thing. People like I took a couple friends up there a couple like years ago, and they were like, "We want to see the Liberty Bell," and I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna go get a hoagie.
You do that.
Here's
Oh.
where it is."
Yeah.
Like
I don't know, man.
no interest.
I kind of hope that they learned from the Sixers and do like a Boathouse Row
Something,
type
dude.
thing, like
Something, man.
cool.
That Love Park, dude. Like, there's a lot of shit that could be done, man. It's just, and I'm like the Met, like that's what's cool about these is seeing what they're gonna do for different squads. Like, of course, you want to see your squad more than anybody's. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I don't know, man. Like, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with the Mets. The Royals were one I was curious because we fuck with the Royals here on the pod. The Rockies are another one that's coming up. You know, in a month. So, like. We'll just be sitting here waiting, baseball.
We'll be waiting for
whenever
you.
you old, crusty, dusty white dudes decide to just, progress.
I mean, really, there's only a handful I don't really care about seeing. The Yanks, the Braves,
Mm-hmm.
the Twins, maybe.
The Twins I kind of am curious about because my stepdad's from Minnesota. So, if anything, it's weird. He's from Minnesota, but he fucking hates the Twins. My stepdad, he hates baseball. He's like, I fucking hate it.
That's...
So yeah, he's that dude. So like it's I'm hoping they'll come out with something that he'll really like just so I can like, hey,
Look at this thing.
yeah. Because that's like when the city, not the City Connects, Reverse Retros came out for the Wild because he's not like a diehard Wild fan, but he fucks with the Wild. And I mean, he was a North Stars fan growing up because, yeah.
Everybody was.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
When they came out, he was like, oh shit. Like, and he's not hockey sweater guy, but he was like, I might have to. But then again, like I was telling V, I gave away all these sweaters when I was, hefty, and I forgot that I had a North Star sweater that I gave him.
Oof.
And I was like, here you go, but just please wear it. And I don't know that I've ever seen him in it. So I might
Go gank that
I mean, I got a
thing.
key to their house.
Go gank that
I
thing.
might go fucking steal it. It's either.
Yoink.
I wish I could remember who it was. This one I know who it was, and like I said, there's the fucking Whalers one, that I gave the fucking douchebag. But this one I know where it is, and it's either Neil Broughton or Dino Cicerelli. It's one of the two, and I'm really hoping it's Dino Cicerelli, but I think it's Neil Broughton. It's one of the two.
Ooh,
It's one of the two.
Cicerelli.
Yeah. So yeah. I might have to steal that shit and just show up one day in a North Star sweater
Yeah,
because
dude.
it's so fucking cool.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we did the thing.
We love cherry blossoms here, and fuck you if you don't.
I don't get it. Like ultimately it's a good uniform. Like
That's it, dude.
That's really all we're after.
Yeah.
And if you're not a Nats fan anyway, like what are you sounding off on?
What? Yeah, dude. Like, why does it have to be a gender thing? Honestly,
Color isn't
gender
color
specific.
isn't gender specific. Color isn't
Yeah, look at me.
gendered.
Look at me talking to a pink mic, huh? Both of our favorite wrestler of all time, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Dude.
What colors did he wear?
Yeah, man. Like you want to? You think Bret the Hitman Hart's not a man?
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. Yeah,
come on.
Yeah.
Say that to his face.
Yeah, tell him he's a pussy.
Yeah,
he's only
for real.
survived 3 strokes.
Yeah,
and
man.
a lot of tragedy, and could probably still stretch your racist ass.
Yeah, man.
That,
Unreal.
that crowd, that fucking crowd.
So if you're here and you found us and you've made it this far, hit the subscribe button. No matter what
Yeah.
you're doing this on, if you're watching, if you're listening, hit the subscribe button. But honestly, like, forget all the other stuff. Actually, no, don't comment. We would like to hear from you. But like ultimately, the best thing you can do is tell somebody that you watch or listen to the Gear Freaks.
100%.
Love to have you on board in the Discord or whatever, or maybe fantasy baseball. Like, I know it's
Dude.
late. We've been talking about fantasy baseball, but we don't really have we don't have the people. Like
That's it.
It's gotten floated out a couple times, and everybody's like,
Well, I think we could start a league and kind of everybody get their feet wet this year, and then
Yep.
next year we start a for real league.
Maybe, yeah.
You know, is Hot Joe a baseball guy?
I don't think so.
Because he'd be a good person.
He's a Tigers fan, but I don't know like if he's a baseball guy.
Okay, we'll have to hit him up because he'd be a good. I mean, we
Yeah.
know. I mean, he's committed,
Yeah, he'll actually play it.
right? Which is nice.
Yeah.
I would be all down for. I've done fantasy baseball in the past, and people are like just kind of like goof off leagues, and people are like all about it for like 2 weeks, and then it's like it's a long season. I'm like, well, yeah, but like that's the cool part.
Yeah.
This keeps you locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But I mean, when you think about it, like, yeah, it's a long season, but also, you think about like, you have to set your fantasy lineup for, well, except for football, it's once a week. But with hockey, it's daily.
same with basketball. Yeah, and the thing that kills me is a lot of these people are on daily fantasies anyway.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, dude? It's not arduous to set your lineup. And, like we talked before in pucks, man. The majority of the time, I do it either right before I'm about to go to bed or in the morning when I'm brushing my teeth or taking a shit.
Yeah.
Like you wanted to know that, listeners and viewers. But it takes minimal effort. You know what we all are anyway on our phones for a
Yep.
good amount. So instead of, hey, what's up on Facebook or the gram, you know what you could do? Fucking set your lineup. It's not hard, man. It's
It'll
really
take
not.
you all of like 2 minutes, unless you really have to scour for a player,
Right. Yeah.
free agent.
If you're on waivers, if you need somebody, that's the only thing that's arduous. Other
Yeah.
than that, you're just, okay, I got my people in.
Put this guy in, take this guy out.
Yeah.
Boom. Done.
Check back in the evening or at night to see what happened during the day. Other than that, like it's not you're not actually out here making decisions during games.
No, you're committing maybe 10 minutes a day.
Right. Tops. Not a lot.
Yep.
Not a fucking lot, dude.
And like I said, that's if you have to dive into like free agents.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, you're talking maybe 90 seconds. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. Like I was one of the guys who thought, I don't have the time. I managed.
It's not a lot of
It's
effort.
not a lot of
It's
effort.
really not, man.
Just pay attention. And
That's it.
you don't even have to pay attention to the games if you don't want to. You can just check
Set your
in,
lineup.
set your lineup.
It gives you the ranks, everything right there that you need.
Yep.
It makes it better and more interesting if you know the players, but it's
Yeah.
also a way to fucking learn if you don't know.
And it absolutely had me paying attention to the league. Even just paying more attention to the devs, like what they're doing.
Right.
Even though I didn't have like hardly any devs until I picked up Brat.
Right.
Like I didn't have hardly any devs.
Yep.
I'm still, well, I mean, I have the NHL app open anyway. What are
Yep.
the devs doing?
Exactly, dude. Yep.
Boom.
I know.
Just
I'd love to
saying.
get a baseball league, man. I would love to.
If you made it this far and you would like in, just let us know.
Fuck yeah. Let's do a baseball league together.
I'm in.
Hell yeah, dude.
Boom.
Even next year when it gets serious, we'll keep you around as long as you're not dead weight guy.
Yeah. Just set your lineup
That's
and you're
it.
not dead guy.
That's it.
Hey, Corey, flowers can't be gendered, can they?
Suckers!